Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today is December 11th, and we're going to see what's for the next day in the Disney Storybook Advent Calendar. So let's see. So if you can spot number 11, give the video a big thumbs up, and So if you found it, give this video a thumbs up. And if you saw it right here, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you didn't find it, tomorrow you can give it a try. My hair's really big today. It's so curly, it kind of bugs me sometimes, but yeah. Okay, so here's the printing. I don't think you guys want to see that. So 3, 2, 1. The Incredibles. Oh, The Incredibles 2. So if you saw my video yesterday, we got Incredibles. So if you wonder what's gonna happen next, well, if you watch this video, you will find out. So here's, I thought it was another duplicate. I was like, what? Then I finished reading it. So here's the first page. Let's read now. Incredibles 2. Disney Pixar Incredibles 2, Autumn Publishing. The Incredibles were on the trail of a supervillain called the Underminer, who was using his tunneler to rob banks. The Incredibles stopped the giant machine, which ground to a halt inches from City Hall. They had saved the city, but the Underminer had got away in an escape pod. The Incredibles were blamed for the damage to the city and remained that supers were illegal. Helen told everyone that they had to obey the law. Later that night, Lucas, best also known as Frozone, told the family that the business tycoon wanted their help to make supers legal again. Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl and Frozone arrived at DevTech, a huge company owned by Winston Dever and his sister Evelyn. Winston wanted the public to see the supers in action. Techie Evelyn showed them a small camera for their super suits that would record their heroic acts. The first mission would go to Elastigirl. The next day, the family was taken to their new home. Helen found a brand new super suit and an all-electric elastic cycle left for her by Winston and Evelyn. Helen jumped on her new bike and zoomed off to the airport, where the Devers were waiting for her. When she got there, Winston explained Elastigirl's first mission. The following morning, Bob explained to Violet and Dash that their mom had left for a new job. This didn't make sense to Violet. So Mom is going out illegally to explain why she shouldn't be illegal? Bob wasn't sure how to answer, but luckily for him, the school bus arrived. Meanwhile, Elastigirl was trying to stop a runaway Horvin train. She grabbed a passenger car and stretched it into a giant parachute to slow the train down. It stopped just for seconds from disaster. A new message appeared on the train's control panel. It said, "Welcome back, Elastigirl, the screensaver." Back at home, Bob and Jack had fallen asleep reading a bedtime story. Jack Jack woke up to a noise outside and spotted a raccoon stealing food from the trash cans. The baby ran toward the glass door and passed straight through it. The super baby burst into flames and chased the raccoon across the yard. A loud crash woke Bob, and he saw Jack Jack flinging laser beams from his eyes toward the terrified raccoon. Bob was excited to see that Jack Jack had superpowers like the rest of the family, but his excitement quickly vanished. Multiple powers made a big problem. Meanwhile, Elastigirl was being interviewed on TV about her train rescue when a hypnotized pattern appeared on every screen. The host, Chad Brantley, said in a robotic voice, "Screens are everywhere. We are controlled by screens. And screens are controlled by me, the screenslaver." The screenslaver threatened to crash the ambassador's helicopter, so Elastigirl sprang into action. She leaped inside the helicopter as it flew above from the city and found the pilots in a train. She smashed the screens to break the hypnotize and rescued the ambassador and everyone aboard just as the chopper flew out of control. Elastigirl had saved the day once again. With the help of a single tracker designed by Evelyn, Elastigirl found an apartment filled with hypnotizing equipment. Suddenly, the screenslaver attacked. Elastigirl chased him onto the rooftop. The villain jumped, and Elastigirl caught him in time. But when she unmasked the villain, it was a confused young man who insisted he was innocent. Back at home, Bob had learned that the Incredible, his old supercar, was owned by a wealthy collector. He found the car's remote control and Dash snatched it just as a terrible scream ran out. Jack Jack has transformed into a monster and was chasing Violet down the stairs. Now Violet and Dash knew about their baby brother's powers. The following day, leaders and supers gathered on Winston's yacht, while Elastigirl and Evelyn entered the suit camera footage of the screensaver's liar. Elastigirl knew that the screenslaver used screens to hypnotize people. But what if the screens didn't look like a screen? She wondered. She exclaimed a pair of goggles. Small screens were built into the lenses. Suddenly, Evelyn forced the goggles into Elastigirl, and bright hypnotized lights flashed. Elastigirl was in a trance. Elastigirl woke up in a freezing room. If she tried to stretch, she would surely break. "So you're the screenslaver," she said to Evelyn. Evelyn smirked. "You're going to help me make supers illegal forever." With that, she placed Elastigirl back under hypnotization. Evelyn called Bob Pear to say that Elastigirl was in trouble and to meet her on the yacht. Bob asked Lucas to watch the kids. After Bob left, 6 hypnotized supers attacked the kids. Frozone rushed to protect them. Dash still had the remote control to the Incredible and used it to summon the car. The kids escaped in it, just as the supers covered Frozzo's eyes with hypnotized goggles. Meanwhile, Mr. Incredible had met Evelyn on the Steve Teach yacht when Elastic Girl appeared and attacked her husband. "Helen!" Mr. Incredible cried. "It's me!" Elastic Girl slid a pair of hypnotized goggles over his eyes. He fell silent and still. Winston welcomed his guest aboard the yacht. During a group photo, Evelyn hypnotized everyone and ordered the supers to speed up the yacht and destroy the controls. The ship was on course to crash into the city. The kids used the Incredibile to get to the Steve Teach yacht. When they arrived, the ship had already left. But the Incredibile wasn't just any old car. It sped off the pier, landed with a splash in the water, and sailed toward the ship. The kids boarded the yacht and burst into the conference room. Jack removed Elastic Girl's goggles, who then quickly took off Mr. Incredible's and Frozzo's too. Evelyn, watching from the control room, ordered the hypnotized supers to attack, but the Incredibles and Frozzo removed every hypnotized goggles before the supers were released from Evelyn's control. Mr. Incredible moved the rudder to turn the yacht and stopped it from crashing into the city. Meanwhile, Evelyn was escaping in a jet when Elastic Girl arrived. As the jet flew higher, Elastic Girl grabbed a flare gun and shot Evelyn's oxygen tank, which ruptured and hurtled the villain through the windshield. Elastic Girl jumped after her. Just before they hit the ocean, Void, one of the supers, created a portal, and Elastic Girl and Evelyn landed on the deck of the yacht. As it came to a grinding halt in front of the city, finally the real screenslaver was arrested, and the city was saved. Once again, the supers were recognized as heroes. A judge thanked them for their extraordinary service and made them legal. Driving along in the Incredible wagon, the Incredibles were ready to take on anything that came their way. I'm not really surprised because I've seen the movie before. But yeah, that was very interesting. And also that I'm not surprised that they won. Basically, kind of like they won. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. Give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Vicky's Everything channel. And if you want to see more videos, just check out my channel, Vicky's Everything channel. And tomorrow will be December 12th, and I will still post on weekends. And you guys will see the next book that we're going to read up until December 24th. So, bye!